Hello friends and welcome back. This is episode 30 of our Spelunky Let's Play, and the dream still lives on to hopefully have a successful run here. We're back to try and make things happen one more time. And honestly, I'm totally out of practice with this game. There's my stats. Last time I played this was actually a few days before the last episode actually went up in the series. And I'm sure probably some of you out there are wondering, like, how come Spelunky's the only series that still keeps going and you haven't played Tower of Guns at all? And you haven't played Long Live the Queen. Well, I actually did play Long Live the Queen on stream the other day, but I've been feeling the need to want to play this a little bit more. I don't know, I guess all of these games sort of alternate in my little sphere, and it's going to be different playing as just regular Spelunky Man. I don't really give him a lot of action anymore. You know, I think he deserves his time in the sun, because he's done a good job. At least he has in certain times, anyway. So, let's start it off. Mine's 1-1. Here we go. Grab some gold. See a snake. Alright. Oh, I like this floor already. There's a bunch of stuff already going on. We barely only begun. Alright, snake in the pot. And spider in the other pot. Alright, so we've got a very adversarial first floor, it looks like. There's a arrow down there. What else is going on? There's a pot. I've broken all the stuff I could use. Oh, never mind. I say I've broken all the stuff I could use to trigger the arrow traps, but that is not at all true. There's another arrow trap to our left, though, so I gotta make sure I trigger that ahead of time, and I believe... Yeah, okay, it was in line with me. I thought it was actually one above me, but that was pretty bad, so we've already taken some horrible damage. You do have a double dragon here, though, so that kind of makes up for it a little bit. And I'll just toss this pot through. Another spider, so not great luck on these pots so far. Alright, that looks like it's already triggered that one over on the right. And I'll just pop that spider. It's a nice little cubby hole there, full of gold and jewels and stuff. Well, mostly gold. I kind of want to break this open. Let's drop a tomato there and see what we can get. Oh, and of course, there was also a ruby hidden in the wall. So we're actually doing very well for gold in this first area. Better than average, I would say, at the very least. There's another emerald. And then we've got another ruby, and then another ruby, and then some more gold. So, provided we can actually recover the health that we'd already lost from that stupid arrow trap moment, then maybe this is actually going to be a fairly decent run. I know a bunch of you have mentioned that I should really be ghosting gems by now, and you're probably right on that. I really should devote an episode very soon to really just refining the art of getting a jetpack and then staying a few steps ahead of the freaking ghost. I don't know, I'm very apprehensive about it. It's just never been my style. But I think I need to make it my style pretty soon, and we're going to use up a bunch of bombs here because I have to get this Monty. I was just kind of hoping maybe there'd be more gems in the walls. It does not seem to be the case, though. So another bomb here will leave us at 1, and now I'm just going to hope that the extra money that I've had to spend, or the extra money that I've gotten from having to spend these bombs and such, is going to pay off in allowing me to then grab more bombs later on, and maybe I'll even come out ahead, who knows. But 22 is almost double what I would expect to have for the first floor in a good scenario. Usually, again, we shoot for like 12-ish per floor, and that usually adds up to roughly around where we need to be by the Jungle 1. And there's no guarantee if the black market's going to be on Jungle 1, Jungle 2, Jungle 3, who knows. I guess it can't be beyond much past that anyway, but... still, that's sort of the little, very rough guideline I like to follow along with, and nothing over here. Alright, we can grab the snake, though, get rid of him. Okay, we've got a shotgun and a boomerang and web gun. I'm not really interested. I mean, I could kind of use the shotgun, I'm sure. Well, not kind of. I could, like, really use the shotgun, but, I don't know. I don't really want to use money when I could also potentially just kill the shopkeeper if I was good enough and get a free shotgun, right? I mean... why pay for something when you can get it for free? Anyway. There is a pot with a little nugget of gold in it. Let's hope the key is around here somewhere. I'm going to just fall, and we're going to kill that bat with that big fat chest. It's a pretty awful way to go for a bat, I would think. A big, huge chest bludgeoning you to death like that. This is sort of like a mutated... this is like a Kraid and like a half-dragon over here. I don't know what this dude is. This is maybe more like a... due to the big chin. Yeah, that's what it is. Due to the big chin and a Kraid. Okay, fall on the spider. Gotta not abuse hitboxes again like I did by accident last episode. That did not work out well for us at all. Just want to get rid of everything that is going to pose any kind of threat for us, and the key should be hopefully coming up very soon. We've got a very easy Monty, though. Don't... What am I doing? I'm trying to cause way too much trouble for myself. I was trying to hop off the edge there and just hope that I could maybe make that all work out. I'm just gonna jump right over that. Okay, free emerald. I'm liking this. We're at 30 thou already at the end of floor 2, and we've got our Ujadai, so already things are starting to look a little bit up. We're back to default health. Not that that's particularly amazing or anything, but it is something. Alright, let's go on. 5 minutes into a run. Certainly no Spelunky, I'll give it that. That's going to require a whole different set of skills. Oh, free sapphire. If I had more bombs, I would love to head over there, but there's also TNT blocks I could abuse if I want. I think that might actually be in line. I really have to pay more attention. No, it's not actually in line with that arrow trap, so provided this doesn't... Oh. Okay, was that because of the skeleton, or what caused that to go off? See, I always think I understand how arrow traps work and you know, TNT blocks work, and then sometimes stuff gets a little weird. I guess the bones trigger particles. Maybe that's the part I wasn't accounting for. Dragging that thing along maybe was triggering a particle, and I think the particles are the thing that actually sets off the TNT block. So, I don't know, maybe a little bit of dumb play there. Sorry about that. Let's start it over. Hopefully not mess with TNT blocks at all on this one. There's certain, like, high-risk factors that can come into play with a certain run. And there's certain, like, things that I don't always know 100% are going to get me into trouble, even though I kind of play around with them sometimes. And TNT blocks are definitely of that ilk. Okay, so we've got what looks to be a pretty accessible Monty, provided I can get into that little cubby hole that he's hiding in. Oh, okay, I didn't realize it was sealed. I kind of thought it was going to be open on the bottom. Okay. Well, I don't want to have to cook a bomb, so I guess maybe we're not getting Monty on this floor. So let's keep going down. Sneaky snake, you're not so sneaky. You walk in an obvious patrol pattern. You'd think they would evolve their tactics by now. You know, how many times have we squished one of these freaking snakes? They don't even try to fight back, except for maybe the spitting ones. They kind of do. A little surprised there's not other variations of snakes as you get further into the game. You know, beyond the spitting ones, like have like a lava snake or something that leaves a trail of lava behind it. That could be a fun time for everyone, except not at all. I guess I'm not getting anything from here either. This is now turning to be a really bad run. I kind of need to get into some of these places, otherwise I'm not going to have any freaking gold. Crap. Alright, I don't know what to do about this. I think I just have to go on and see if this run's going to suck, and if it does, maybe I'll try and ghost gems or something for fun. Or maybe I'll kill a shopkeeper or something, since it's like, we're gonna be screwed anyway. With 6,000 gold on floor 3, this is the complete opposite of what we had last time. And, like, no crates, really. I mean, this is the first crate I've seen, too, here. But we haven't really had much luck with any of this stuff so far. Okay, Spider, if you want to, like, drop down, please. I kind of need to bounce off your head. Like, oh, no. Oh, god damn it. Forget this run. I think I might just kill myself in a second and start over. I'll just make really poor decisions. Let's see what's in this crate, though, just for fun. Ooh, well, might as well waste all the ropes, then. Oh, my god. Ropes! Terrific. And look, we're back to 4 and 4. What's in the shop below us? Oh, tons of tomatoes. Whatever. I'm just gonna actually end this adventure and we'll start over. Definitely not in a good place monetarily on floor 3 to have, like, 12,000 gold. Like I've said, our budget would say that we need to be in a much better position for this to really work out. You know, there are times when really the best option is to just start over again, and I think that was one of them. So I do want to get into this little area underneath us. This is looking like a pretty nice place to be, and it looks like I can get there without any bombs, so that's kind of good news for me. I'm gonna toss this arrow down. Alright, looks like we're clear. Spider is not gonna cause me any trouble. Let's wait for this bat to whip. And let's also make sure we don't get hit with this arrow trap by dropping this pot right in front of it. Brilliant. Emerald. Tri-stack of gold. And Monty's gonna be 2 bombs in, so I'm probably not gonna worry about him, unfortunately. much as I'd love to. It's just, you know, you just don't have enough bombs to do everything. So we've got a sweet double dragon here starting us off. I'm pretty sure this is a sign of good fortune from the elder gods above or something like that. They definitely care about, you know, the rock structures that form in our Spelunky games, I'm sure. Okay, that didn't go very well. Well, no reason to be in here anyway, aside from maybe this single pot that I'm going to toss into the wall. Nothing in there. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's forget about that arrow trap. Skedaddle is a pretty weird word. I'm not sure where that one came from, but it makes me think of skee-ball every time I say it. And then I remember how much I enjoy skee-ball and how I don't ever play it anymore because I'm an adult. And then I remember how stupid it is being an adult and wish I was a kid again. There's like no arcade games, there's no carnivals, there's no stupid novelty things. And if there are, they're all such rip-offs now. And the last time I've been to a carnival, that crap was crazy expensive. And I did not feel good about spending my hard-earned money on it. Alright, let's buy a compass. It's like, it's one thing if you're a little kid and you're like bugging your parents and you don't really have consequences, but then when you're like, you spent time trying to get this money, then you're gonna just basically piss it away on a thing you're pretty sure you're not gonna win anyway. Well, first thing it makes you do is probably think about how rude you were as a kid to beg your parents for money, because they also earned that money just as, you know, in as difficult a manner as you probably did. And then you think, like, what kind of scam is this thing? And also, why is it so expensive? Six Flags, I remember, was horrible with that. I went there, I don't know, it was a bunch of years now ago, but I still remember the prices of the food were just like, wow, we're trapped here. We can't bring in food, and you're going to charge that? That feels like some kind of, I don't know, awful scam. I'm going to go through this wall here. Let's hope this crate is worth it. Well, I need to get to the key anyway. Alright, it's not really worth it, but we do have ropes. But I think the thing to take away from carnivals is that even though they are a terrible ripoff, if you have the expendable income to not think about it, you can still have fun at them, I suppose. You just have to kind of forget about this stuff. I have trouble, like, forgetting about money sometimes, though, and it definitely would put a bit of a damper on some of my fun. I kind of want to blow up this whole section of stuff right here and hope that I can get all of this. I think this will be worth it. Yeah, there we go. It was like 16, 17, 1800, something like that. Let's go through. I mean, the cool thing about a thing like Six Flags is once you pay once, you get in, provided you don't want to spend money on all of the carnival games and all of the little weird things that they have, you know, the, like, get your name engraved on a piece of rice or whatever else is going on. Like, you don't pay for the rides individually, you just have to wait on a giant line for them. Unless you pay extra, I guess, because now they all have that scam going, too. So, you know, in theory, if you go on the right day, it does seem like it would be an okay value if you're just there to go on the rides. But I don't know how many times you could really make that practical, because the rides are fun and all, but it's like, you gotta walk around a lot, there's a lot of other stuff to do, and, you know, the whole experience is not all about the rides, I would think. Let's try and hop off of this dude. There we go. I don't know, what kind of things do you guys do if you ever go to a place like Six Flags? I'm not gonna bother that. I think it's a delicate balance. And it's also something you don't do very often, probably. Oh man, it's two bombs again. Unless I went through the top. I kind of want to go through the top. And there's no other way other than to use a bunch of ropes, but I did get extras, so I guess I feel a little less bad about that. Now that means I do have to hit this rock throw, which is not yet a Twitch emote somehow. Yeah, I'm going to have to really put a rope there anyway, because there's no way I'm going to get up that, unless I do. Yeah, there we go. It actually worked. I am shocked. Alright, now I can drop this guy right here. Or do I want to go on this side? No, I want to go on this side. And hopefully that rock won't smack me in the head. It didn't. Oh, come on now. There we go. And a spider for good fun. And now I just got to get back out. And I'm going to need another rope for that. It's a lot of ropes, but I hope it was worth it. I mean, again, I'm aware that I could have just crushed the whole thing by picking up that idol, but, you know, shopkeeper on the side. Probably not a good idea, really, for our longevity. It also makes me wonder a little bit with those Carnival games, like, how come most of those aren't considered gambling when some of them actually use real money? I mean, I guess they have provisions for that kind of thing, but I know for a fact, like, I was playing those little quarter slide games when I was a little kid, and stuff like at the New Jersey boardwalk and everything before that got all blown up by the storm. It just seems a little, like, iffy to me. Like, I know we have all these problems with gambling as a thing, so why is that okay? Because I can't really see a lot of ways that that could not, really not be gambling. Anyway, not that big of a deal, I suppose, but it seems weird. Okay, so we're going to get Bat right away, and Spider in a second. There we go. And now I've got to get through here. Thankfully, the snakes are quite predictable in their patterns. I'm just going to toss that up. To our left, we have, it looks like a bunch of stuff, actually, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it over there, since I don't have sticky stuff. Yeah, that's pretty far away, and the other way is going to take me through a shop, so I really can't mess with that. As far as money, I still think we're doing okay, but we certainly could be doing better. I haven't even bought anything, and we're still kind of doing pretty, you know, poor to average at best, I suppose. And I'd love to get some of this stuff, well, the spike shoes specifically. And I'd love to know what was in that crate, but I think we're just not. Just going to move on. We'll enjoy the fact that we got an extra Monty out of things. And we're actually at the jungle already, so we're just going to have to hope then. Oh, and we never got the Ujidai, so I guess screw me then. We'll see how our black market finding ability goes. Wow, why did that skull not hit that guy? Skulls do, yeah, they do hit them. Okay. Got a little weird issue there. More hitbox troubles, I suppose. Any piranhas? Nope, looks like it's clear. Oh, frickin' skeleton hiding in the tide at the top, or the, whatever the surface is called. The foam. The foam. Okay, let's put a bomb here, because I really want to know what's in this crate. I wish I could put it in a better place than that, but I don't think I have the ability. And we're going to have to murder this snail man before we can get over there effectively. And we're going to have to do it quickly. There we go. And then we've got to ride right through this. I'm going to just drop off of this and then immediately hug the wall. Okay. Ropes. Wondrous. Always freaking ropes. Okay, well. Cutter losses moving on. To the left, we have basically nothing. And also a bat coming down on my head. Take that. I kind of want to blow up that orange frog, but he's probably going to hop. Yep, I knew he would hop. Let's wait for him to come back. And that might get the ruby if I'm really lucky. It didn't get the ruby, of course not. And then below us, we've got a Monty and an easy idol, which would actually make up for some of our poor play, I guess. Let's put a bomb right here, and we'll get the idol. Might as well grab this boomerang away from this dude as well. There we go. He's dead. Put this back down because I can't carry both at once anyway. And another shop, of course. Now, where is our exit? And have I already passed the black market? It's really hard to say. Alright, let's drop that down. We'll deal with that in a sec. I'm going to have to use another rope here. Oh, I hate doing this. Let's trigger this first. Oh, no, almost did it. Let's try it again. There we go. Now I'm going to have to cross over it one more time for that boomerang. And the ghost is here. Hopefully coming from the left side. Because if it's coming from the right side, we're going to be in some trouble. Okay, drop Monty off. Okay, I heard the sound of success. Trigger the arrow or the tiki trap. And now just fall. Just gotta grab the idol. And we'll break this pot for good measure. Alright, now let's just hope the black market wasn't on that floor. Believe it or not, my goal is still to beat hell. I've just been making awful play. Be basically the norm at this point. Okay, let's jump over this. I want to see what's... Oh my god! Freaking skeleton out of nowhere. They keep hiding in these weird crevices. Oh, that's nice. That is an entire bomb box. Now let's just fall on some spikes, and we'll call it a day. Good call, game, putting the altar up at the top where I can't really use it for anything unless I come back with ropes. Sure know how to dick me out of another opportunity. Alright, well, there goes my boomerang. I do want that Monty, though. Now that I have the bombs for it, I don't see that being too big of an issue. Can you get out of here, please? Thank you. Let's put our bomb, like, right here. Still no sticky stuff. Rare that I don't see a giant spider for all of this time. I guess I can afford to use some of the ropes. It's not like I'm completely out of them or something. Alright, we got a cape out of things. Evidently, Tomato Mod version 3 is going to have a lettuce cape. So that'll be a nice, exciting little innovation. Not sure if the theme of tomatoes and lettuce... I mean, they go, but, like... Are they a direct, like, theme together? I mean, BLTs, I guess, is really the unifying sandwich in this case, but I don't know. I feel like there might be a slight disconnect between tomatoes and lettuce. Still, vegetables at large, that seems to be a theme. You know, with the eggplant and all of that anyway. Caveman, you go on the spikes, that's your home. And I kind of forgot to look for the black market again. Probably gonna, yeah, we're just gonna bomb through that. Free sapphire as well as this idol. Oh god, why on earth would I do that? Really? That's how this is gonna go, huh? Alright, that was really dumb. Now, not only did I take 2 damage, but I have to use a rope to get back out. Or was it 3? I forget. Whatever. Ghost is here anyway. I guess we're just gonna have a regular old run or something. Maybe we'll do the worm. Man, this is turning out horribly. Also, that was really dumb. Did you see how I just jumped down there before I could even see if the Dead or Restless banner had cleared and see what was underneath that? Oh, I do have the Ujidai. Why have I been saying I don't have the Ujidai? For some reason, I forgot it doesn't sit where the other items are, and I just confused myself. Also, we've got a bee-hole on this level, so that's something. We can get a shotgun, so I'm definitely going to want to do that. We're also going to get this crown for extra money. Oh, did I blow up a crown? Can you do that? What the hell? Seems like it. It's not there. I didn't really know that that was a thing I could do. Alright, well, now I know. Sounds like we need to bomb right... Oh, it's right there. I just freaking put the bomb too high. Okay, well, thankfully I've got 9 more bombs. Let's go find a shotgun, though, and let's drop Monty right here. Although I probably should have looked for a sacrifice area. Where's the ash grave? One on every single one. Oh, dead oh my god! I didn't hit the cape fast enough, so I just fell and took damage. Well, at least as long as I survive this level, I'll get 1 health back. This has been a really rough time. This dude's gonna wake up. Now, this might be my death, unless I can pull this off just right. He's gonna come back to life, and then he's gonna jump and bounce, right? I was hoping to maybe land on those spikes. Okay, let's jump on his head. I still didn't land on the spikes. 1 more. There we go. Now I'm just gonna drop bomb right there. Now we gotta hurry up, because I still need to go back. I want to try and get the royal jelly with the shotgun. And there's not a lot of time, and yet I'm dawdling. I also wanted to kind of go into this area, too. Oh, I actually didn't think I could make that jump, and then I just did. You know, ideally, we could get the skull as well, but I don't really trust myself with that. And then I've got to make my way all the way back up anyway. Get out of the frickin' spider web, please. This is not going to end well. Okay, rope. Go, go, go. Ghost is going to be... yeah, right now. Knew it. Which side are we coming from, though? Let's see if we could just work this out anyway. Oh, that is not how I wanted that to be. Get it? How that to... oh, God! Oh, I killed it. Yeah, alright. I was really asking for it there. I could have just left. For some reason, I thought I could somehow... oh, look at that. The jelly was sitting on top of my dead body. I somehow thought that I could, like, get in there and kill the bee with one shotgun blast, and then get the jelly, and then somehow still make it through to the black market. I managed to come out with 87,000. It was a little surprising for me. Didn't really expect it to be all that much, actually. This is a really horrible bunch of runs, again. So it's unfortunate that nice round number episode 30 is going to be kind of another one of those travesty ones filled with despair and dismay and all of those D words where it's cold in. Anyway, that's going to be it for another episode, guys. Sorry my Spelunky play sucks butts lately. Maybe I need a few more practice runs, or maybe once I get back into the habit, once the NLSS resumes, if we are going to be playing more Spelunky, I don't even know that. But if we are, then maybe I will have some more practice, and then we'll jump back into things and, you know, make it happen. Anyway, that's going to do it for another day, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and thanks for continuing to enjoy the series. Please do leave those comments. I do read every one of them, and I do thank you quite a bit for all that you do for me. So, thank you again for the millionth time, and I will talk to you next time. Later.